Hello truckers, it's your girl Crystal Dixon. So I'm coming to y'all with some really exciting news for me anyway. This is officially my last run with KLLM Expedited. That is right, y'all. I quit on to bigger and better things. So I picked up my last load out in Yuma, Arizona, which is my hometown. Shout out to Yuma, Arizona. So I picked up at Spindle and I'm delivering to Morrow, Georgia. I want to say Fresh Express. So I'm about to drop this load. I'm like 300 miles out. So I'm going to go ahead and I just got a shower, fueled right now. And so I'm about to run the rest of this 300 miles and I'm going to deliver this load. My final load with KLLM Expedited. I ran 615 miles today. So now we're about to head on to the Cartersville yard and turn in this truck. Get ready to catch this flight back to Arizona and make my way to bigger and better things. I'm excited. Super. All right, turning in my truck 44076 to the KLLM Expedited yard out in Cartersville, Georgia. I'm currently waiting to meet up with my book club right now. Little fun fact about me, if y'all don't know, I founded a book club back in my hometown, Yuma, Arizona, and I'm currently home right now transitioning. And so we're meeting at noon today to discuss January's book. And I'm so excited because I haven't met with some of the ladies for a while, since y'all know I've been over the road truck driver. But positive changes are happening. So the last video I shot, I was telling y'all that was my last run with KLLM Expedited. So it's official. I turned in my truck this past Saturday. I finished out that load. It was a load that went from San Luis, Arizona, but you might as well say Yuma, but San Luis, Arizona, and we dropped that load in Morrow, Georgia, right next to Atlanta, right? So we dropped the load, went to Cartersville, contacted dispatch, made sure everything was secure in the truck, said our farewells, and from there, I drove from Georgia, from Atlanta out to Missouri, caught a flight, and I flew into Phoenix. Got this rental to drive home so that I could recuperate before I have to leave again this week for a better opportunity. And I was a little pissed about this rental situation because I prepaid and I specifically paid for a Tesla. Let me tell y'all, prior to me coming into my current success, I used to like always have like little hoopties, what have you, or decent cars, but nothing too fancy or luxury. I was in the struggle low-key, but I always made a way for myself, right? So now that I have the finances and the means, I like luxury. So if I'm riding luxury in my normal cars, I want to ride luxury. This is what I work for. So I was a little irritated because I prepaid for my rental and I chose a Tesla. So mind you, I prepaid. So I pull up fresh off the flight. They gonna close in an hour. I landed in Mesa, Arizona. I forgot what time, like around 10. I landed at 10 p.m. in Mesa, Arizona, and the rental place closed like in an hour. So when I pulled up, they was just like, oh, we only have one Tesla. It's not really charged. And they offered me, he said the only thing they had was a Malibu. I don't feel like a Malibu is equivalent to the same price as a Tesla that I paid, and I prepaid. So yeah, I got to deal with that. But anyway, I've been home now and I feel so refreshed and I'm so excited for this new opportunity. I'm not going to spill the tea just yet of where I'm going. I want it to be a surprise because technically, from what they say, this is not a job offer. It's just an invite to orientation. But I'm pretty confident. I'm a very valuable person, a very valuable driver. I have a great history. I have no lapse in employment, no gaps, nothing like that. So I'm very confident that this opportunity is mine. But just a little hint, hint, y'all know I'm going that owner operator route because, you know, I'm just naturally a entrepreneur. I have an entrepreneur spirit. And for me, I just want better industry insight. And I know y'all keep talking, now's not the time. But if you think like that, it will never be the time. It will never be the right time. So a lot of times you just have to seize opportunity for where you're at in life. And I just feel like in order to get to where I need to be, I have to go that owner operator route. So y'all already know what it is. So I'm excited, but I'll let y'all know what my next move is in a few days. When I fly out, I'll take y'all with me, but I'm gonna catch a flight and I'm headed out to start orientation, to get my new truck, and to make everything is set up properly on my business end. But I'm excited, y'all, so stay tuned. Okay, now it's time for me to share with you guys my exciting news. You've seen that I recently resigned my position at KLLM Expedited, but that was for good reason. And one of the most important reasons that I did that was to go the owner operator route and to lease under Prime Inc. Yes. So I am officially out here in Springfield, Missouri at Prime Inc.'s main terminal. Well, currently I'm staying at the Campus Inn. And I'm going to give y'all a quick rundown. This is my first day in orientation. I actually flew in yesterday. And so yesterday when I flew in, it was not that bad. The weather was pretty decent, but I did dress appropriate today. And today we got hit kind of hard with some snow. But I'm so excited about this. I'm not even worried about the snow. It's pretty outside. It's just really, really cold. And I think it's going to be like down to 0 degrees this weekend. So I have to be very careful with going outside and stuff like that. But overall, I am blown away with Prime Inc. Okay, Prime, I see y'all. So let me give you guys a quick rundown, like I said, where I'm at. I left the airport. They have a shuttle service that gives you transportation with all the drivers and the drivers coming into orientation. They have a shuttle service that does provide transportation to the airport, to Walmart, to the main terminal, which is the Millennial Building. But right now I'm at the Campus Inn. This is like the dormitory, free room and board, free meals. They have a cafe here. And this is where you'll do like your initial intake, you'll do your file review, and you'll just start to get acquainted here. Now, as time progresses through your orientation, you'll start to head over to the Millennial Building. Now, the Millennial Building had me blown away. It is like its own secret society. It's like a huge college campus. They have everything you could think of. So I went over there earlier today. For one, I had to go do my DLT physical. Even if you have a DLT physical, you are still required by Prime to redo an in-house DLT physical, and they have their own medical facility at the Millennial Building, and it is very nice. So they'll clear you if everything goes good with your DLT physical with Prime Inc. that you take at their, I think it's called Trinity. They'll clear you for 2 years, right? So I went over there for that. But as soon as I walked in, I was blown away. So walked in, boom, it was a full gym right there. Then they have a full basketball court. And I loved when I went in, I seen a lot of kids. On top of that, they have a daycare facility. They have a full service salon and spa, which was really nice. They have a chiropractic office, which was even better because I definitely need some adjustments. What else? Oh yeah, the food. Let's talk about the food. So they have a full service cafeteria that is restaurant style at the Millennial Building. But even here where I'm at the Campus Inn, they do have a cafe, and your meals are covered by Prime Inc. So with the meals, the way it works is you get $8 per meal 3 times a day. So like this morning, I got a parfait, I got a fruit cup, and then I got me a juice. So it came like to $6.50. If you go over the $8, then you pay the difference. So that was a pretty nice perk, right? So far, this has been a top tier red carpet experience. And outside of just the facilities and the incentives that they offer to their drivers, I love the culture. I love the culture. I've been meeting so many amazing people, and everyone have something good to say about Prime. One thing I did hear today that was really a sad story, but it let me know I was in a good place, that I made the right decision coming here, is there's a driver who actually was teaming with her husband, and he passed away while driving with Prime, and Prime took care of everything for them, the funeral expenses, everything. So just hearing that was my validation, like, okay, yeah, I'm in the right place. But outside of that, I'm going to take y'all along with me throughout the weekend and just show y'all all the great things that Prime has to offer. So I'm definitely excited. Okay, my bad, y'all. The video cut off. But what I was trying to close out with is that I'm going to bring y'all along because y'all got to experience this, even if it's just experiencing it through me, especially that millennial building goes crazy, especially for trucking company. I know some companies, got some amazing facilities out there, but this right here is top, what y'all say, chef's kiss. Yes, I'm so excited. Ooh, another thing I want to share with y'all really fast, and then I promise I'll let you go, is I'm highly considering switching over to the flatbed division. So within my driving career, so far I pushed drive-in and reefer. So originally coming into Prime, they're the largest refrigerated carrier in the US. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stick with reefer. But coming in and then actually talking to the trainer who does the flatbed boot camp, I really want to get that under my belt because it just opens up so many more opportunities. My only concern with the flatbed is that tarp test, because I hear it's a make or break for a lot of people. If you can't pick up that damn tarp, it's a wrap. But I feel pretty confident. I am a woman, but I am very strong. I'm very active. I love to work out. So I feel confident that I could pick up the damn tarp. For real. So I'll let y'all know if I actually can pick up the tarp, because he said before I make the decision, before I go through the boot camp, that I could see the tarp. But he said it's pretty, I'm gonna actually be like, let me try to pick it up now, because I don't want to waste my time. So let me try to pick it up now. He seemed pretty cool, so hopefully he'll let me add it before I make that decision, because it's a huge decision. But I'm excited for the flatbed division, so hopefully I could get with that, and I could join, the flatbed game. Give the rest of y'all a run for your money, because I'm out here. But I'll let you guys know what I decide.